Hey, welcome back to another tarot investigation. Now we're gonna go behind the scenes of old Fulton County, baby, in Atlanta, in the ATL, because we have today Miss Fani Willis. Okay, hey Fanny, hey Fanny Boo Thing. Now listen, they in the building today. Now it's really all about Fanny today because I don't even know his name. I just pulled up her picture and he popped up too. But the thing about it is she's a Fulton County DA. Now initially I knew her from her trying to prosecute Donald Trump. So, but in the process of doing so, I guess some people got to digging into her background and found out that she hired this man who also tried to prosecute Trump in 2020. Okay, so they decided to work together. In the process of working together, they end up doing the wild thing together, girl, if you will. So just like the typical Atlanta business deal, it always going to mix some business with some pleasure. Okay, if you will, that's always going to happen in Atlanta. That from what I have seen. Okay, it's just like, oh my God, you can't work with somebody without them trying to. "Oh, let's go out to dinner. Let's go do this. Let's go do that." Now, listen, some business deals do consider you go out to dinner so you can talk and get more personable, which means because we're talking personal business, it depends on what type of business deal. But of course, they always take it too far. So it seems like they've taken it too far, and now it's messing up her credentials, honey, and her integrity. Now he's over there going through a divorce right now. I don't know if he was going through a divorce before he got with Fanny, after he got with Fanny, while he got with Fanny. I don't know, but I also heard that this is rumors. I think I think I seen it that his wife is filing something against Miss Fanny too, or maybe she filing something against the wife, talking about some protective. She needs some protection. Why? Because you sleeping with the lady husband. Oh, girl. So we're going to go ahead and just pull some cards and see what's the energy around Fannie Willis, okay, and what she done got herself into. Because it seems like she done got herself in a world of trouble that she may not be able to get out of, okay? At least get out of it with her credentials intact. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. Divine Angels, give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy around Fannie Willis. What do we need to know from this deck concerning Fannie Willis? She looks stressed out over there, honey. So, from the cards that we see here, we got, okay, there's a reason here, okay? There's a reason. It's like she needs to listen to advice. She needs to think clearly and use her intellect, okay? And not her lower part of her, okay? Listen to the higher head at the top, ma'am, okay? Use your intellect, okay? It said that you got the credential to do the job, but you done got involved in some things that, honey, now people can't even trust you probably, okay? But that's a reason for something. So it's a reason behind what she's going through. We're gonna see if we can find out what's the reason. But it's like somebody been enlightened, okay? That we got some enlightenment here. It speaks about inspiration and epiphany, some type of innovation that's happening here, okay? You done got mixed up with the wrong black cat, okay, or you don't let me leave that alone, okay? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. But it says we got anti-hero. She thought she was coming in as the hero, but they said she's the anti-hero. It's like a maverick, okay? She done took some risk as the risk taker, and she's a rule breaker. So at this point we can't trust her, okay? But it's some reasons why she's doing that, okay? She's been enlightened onto something. So let's see if we can get into what has she been enlightened on and what's the reason behind it. So what is the reason behind what's going on with Miss Fannie Willis? What is going on with Fannie Willis? Okay, they said there's a reason for everything. What is the reason? Honey, they done sent the man in to distract her, honey. Okay, because we got companionship. So for companionship, a deal has been brokered. Okay, they done came up with a deal concerning her companionship with the 7 card right here. And Miss Fanny, they said all that glitter is not gold when it comes to this man. Did this man set you up? Because you should listen to advice from your friends, from your family, and you should have been able to think clearly. But honey, I guess that chocolate was too much for you. Okay, you spent so much time at the office, and Miss Fanny probably had to deal with the same thing that a lot of women in her position deal with. You can't find a man that's on your status, okay? That is that looks like you and has the same credentials, that could also do the job in the bedroom. And so I guess when she seen him, honey, all intellect went out the door. Went all out the door. And that messed her up big time. It's almost like she was set up by the chocolate, baby. You weren't thinking clearly, honey. That's the reason for what you're going through. Is because of this man, companionship, and charity, honey. You girl, you not you being a charity case. Okay. Now that charity also is given. Okay, somebody was given to the situation. That was money being given because they said you was out here taking trips. Now who was paying for these trips? Now it's funny that whenever somebody of color take a trip, they always hold that against them. But the government on the white side of things always taking trips, and nobody never say anything about that. Okay, they can take a trip to Epstein Island and they won't say a thing about it, honey. They're like, oh, Clinton went, but you know, you never know what he did. Okay, we can assume what he did, the same thing he did with Monica Lewinsky, right? But okay, girl, I guess I'm jumping to conclusions. Okay, so it's some type of charity here that was given out, giving them money, exchanging them money, honey, probably labeling it as charity, and it was not. Well, we got the organization here. Okay, they waving the flag here. They gave the green light here for something to happen here. So the reason that you're going through what you're going through is, honey, you didn't use your intellect. You let everything go out the door for that chocolate ball head, honey. Yeah, and it seemed like somebody, you know, I don't know if he came in. He want to do it? Okay, because he said that was a charity case, baby. Okay, he did it for the team, for the organization. Okay, now it's like somebody became enlightenment on it. Okay, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation, honey. Y'all became with innovative ways to get around what you was doing, but still got caught because it seemed like it was a setup, Miss Fanny. Okay, it seemed like that karma has came through, honey. Because they said that you don't got a good history yourself, but I don't know you, girl. So let's go ahead and get into this enlightenment. What's going on with this enlightenment, Miss Fanny? Or should I look over there at Nathan, bald head? Leave me in, girl. Okay, so what we have here with this deck, it speaks about isolation. Okay, she got there by herself at this point. Yeah, girl, where your friends at? The people that are trying to give you advice, they gone? She crying, she sad, baby. Okay, she feel very isolated, don't know where to turn. Okay, I seem like she got one person there that's trying to console her, but she ain't. She seemed like she having a hard time, you know, being consoled here. You in destitute, girl. Followed by idealism, okay? Now, it seemed like maybe she wasn't playing along with the plan. It's like she got off course here. Well, I got a donkey here. It's like the donkey led you astray or you got off course here. You wasn't listening to what was going on. So it seemed like she had some type of, again, with this 11 here, like divine timing. She had some type of timing to straighten something out or listen to something. Somebody was pouring something into her and she got off course. Okay, it seemed like she may even been hypnotized, baby. Okay, and then her inheritance, baby. Okay, it's in the maze. Can you even find it? Speaks about inheritance. Okay, something being passed down to her. Again, in the middle of here, you got some type of animal, four-legged animal trying to find his way out of a maze. You see somebody on a four-legged animal being led. So now you're in a maze and it's hard to get yourself out and see your way out of this situation. So you can collect your inheritance, something that was promised to you or supposed to have been passed down to you with the 8. So, and it seemed like you've been given this. You've been getting this before with this 8 here. But it seemed like now you got to go through a lot to get it this time. You're being isolated. Okay? Because the ideals that was planted into your head, baby, you didn't follow, baby. You got off course. And it seemed like they sent this man, this companion. Okay? You got off course because of this companionship. Okay? Now we got more about this anti-hero. Let's find out more about this anti-hero with this deck. So Miss Fanny, girl, she over there stressed out. So the first card we got here is achievement here. Her achievements. Man, that's sad that you done went all those years in college. You done climbed that corporate ladder. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on. It's like you risked your achievements here. All of it being flushed down the toilet. Because the powers that be that's watching up there, honey, it's almost like you made some type of vow, some type of deal here. And either you broke the deal, and I don't know if that's how you received your achievements by brokering this deal, you was given all these achievements, okay, and then you risked it all, girl, okay, because of devotion, okay. They want to know who you devoted to. Who do you have dying devotion for? With the seven again, this is a seven. It's like, which side are you choosing with the devotion card? We got night and day. It seemed like she switched up on somebody. And then there was a caution that's sent out here. You crossed the line, girl. Okay, so she must be part of the black boule, because it seemed like, girl, you done crossed the king or the queen, honey. You done risked it all. You done broke a rule, okay? Because I saw them sitting up there looking at you, okay? That demonic symbol up there, but it's like a caution, baby, and they done sent out the wolves on you. So let's see what's going on, girl. Let's get your side of the story, Miss Fanny. What do you gotta say, girl? Speak up now, hold your peace, baby. Or forever hold your peace. Miss Fanny, what you gotta say about yourself when it comes to this situation? Okay, so we're just gonna take those cards. Oh, girl, she's taking a vow of silence, girl. She said she's stressed out again. That's a sickness here, a bed illness, needing to take time out. Rest and relaxation is needed here. So she's stressed out. Okay, it's too many swords pointing down to her. Even though she got the sword up under her bed, that she's trying to find peace here. She's trying to make peace of the situation. But there's a lot of stress here. Sis girl is stressed out to the 10th degree. Yeah, and because you know the people that you're dealing with, that you made this deal with, this partnership with. Once they come against you, girl, you're gonna lose all your achievements. You was devoted to these people at one time. You had a dying devotion for these people, but you crossed the line. You crossed the line somewhere here, okay? And now you stressed out, and then you over there fighting for your life, girl, with this seven of wands, and you're very frustrated with it, but you're able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation. So they said Fanny is on top of it. She fighting back. So, okay, girl, good for you. But we got the Chariot here. She may have to move a residence. She may have to move. It says movement of residence. Okay, you probably have to get out of Atlanta. A journey of victory over a situation and problem, balancing out the opposite polarities. So it seems like she may have victory. She's fighting back. If she frustrated, it's frustrating to her. And she fighting with the seven of wands. She got her one, and she fighting against about 6 people, girl, with wands. But right now she's trying to plan her with this 4 of swords. Even though she's stressed out and they think they got her, she's sick and in bed, stressed out, but she decided to fight back. And it seems like she's going to receive some type of victory. Okay, balancing out the opposite polarity. She got to balance it out. Girl, what you got to do? With this Empress energy, it's like there's going to be some delays, but they will improve. Okay, she's going to have to stand in her Empress energy. Because she's not a dumb woman, so you got to have to stand up for yourself, for sure. And so she definitely seems like she's going to do that, okay? It may seem like she's stressed out now. Probably think that she's out, but it seems like she even went to the church, okay? We got the Bible at the top here, the church. So going to the church, fighting back, okay? And she's going to receive victory over the situation. In her mind, at least that's how she's going to feel. And with the Empress at the end, it may be a lot of delays around it, but it does seem like she's going to be victorious against what's going on against her. Okay, so what are these people trying to do to you? Okay, what are they trying to do to you and why? Okay, so the cards that came out here is the Ace of Wands. Okay, they said they want a new beginning, a birth, a new idea. So they came up with a new idea. They probably changed the plan up on her with this wand energy. They're trying to manifest another agenda. But she fighting against that agenda. With this 7 of Wands, she fighting against multiple agendas. They came up with a new idea, and they wanted to manifest it, and they came against her. Okay? But she seems like she's strong enough to fight herself. Okay? We got the World card. Again, we're speaking about overseas trip and money. Okay? They still talking about trips and monies that she used. They're trying to use that against her. But I think she got the receipts, girl. Okay, they said the world is in the palm of their hand, and they wanted new opportunities here. So it seemed like they were watching her, girl, waiting for her to mess up, and then the smallest thing that they saw she did when she took this trip, they trying to use that against her. They trying to use money and opportunities. Okay, so yeah, it seems like she's working for the boule. Okay, but they got the Three of Pentacles here with this synergy, this energy. It seems like she's gonna get back in their good graces some kind of way. Improvements underway, but delays around it. Okay, a renowned glory, a place of worship. So maybe because she turned to the church, honey, they feel like they gotta back up. They gotta rebuild something with her and repair it, and maybe even work with her. So I guess her going to the church, honey, that was her defense. Okay, girl. If it worked for you. Okay, so anything else we need to know about Miss Fanny, girl, before we let her go, girl, because she got work to do. And we ain't gonna hold her up. Okay. Miss Fanny. Okay. Anything else we need to know about her future? Miss Fanny's future. Okay. So it seems like with the future, honey, we see a main man. Okay. Is Sir gonna stick with her? Look how you looking. Is he getting a divorce so he can stay with Fanny? We got a main man here. Then we got the mature woman. Okay. So we got the main man with the mature woman here. Is Fanny older than this man? Is he younger? So I do see her being partner up with somebody. She was the other woman. Maybe she gonna become the main chick, girl. And great fortunes. And like Miss Fanny said, you're not gonna take her achievements away. So she seems like it's gonna be more fortunes that's gonna be poured out, for her. But she gotta move, girl. She gotta get out the ATL. All right, girl. Okay, because I feel like, honey, it's too much dark energy in Atlanta, girl. So it seems like she's gonna be moving. Miss Fanny, okay, girl, do what you gotta do, girl, to save your legacy, okay? Because I know you work too hard to get where you are just to have somebody come take it from you, girl. But it seems like your man gonna stick beside you. So that's gonna be the reading for Miss Fanny Willis. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.